Alrighty, hello. Today is July 12th, 2026. It is 11:30 exactly, and it's been a few days actually since the last one of these little logs. It's been a busy few days. I've just been really tired um, and busy, so I just haven't really been in a position where it's been a good time to. Uh, I am currently I'm currently tired, and I'm really not sure. I'm still kind of deciding what I want these logs to be. I don't know if I want to make them like about me or about the games or about both, which will end up being both. I think it's not really worth it to try to do a God, what a bad combo. Like, I don't think these are meant to be unscripted, and they're meant to be a little more casual and a little less, whatever. I'm not doing anything big here. If anyone watches any of these, you know that none of these are actually good. It's just kind of me talking to a mic, expressing myself a bit. With that in mind, here's an expression for you. When I played this 2 weeks ago, this was yesterday that I played these games. Holy moly, was I tilted. I don't think I win a single one of these sets. There are 3 sets in the footage that I recorded. I lost 2 of them, and then one of them I went 1-1, and then they left as soon as I'm not pretty. I mean, I still got a ways to go before I'm as good on pad as I am on hitbox, but also like things like that super was a complete flub just from the controller. Not that I would have gotten hit anyway. I think I would have gotten hit with what I was trying to do, but things like that are very notable to me right now, and they make me frustrated, especially when I've been tired. Work has been very busy. Today's Sunday. I've had to work both of these last week. I've worked now 7 days straight, and tomorrow will be day 8, and I'm gonna have to work until Saturday, so I'm gonna be something like 12 days straight, which I'm really not looking forward to. But what are you gonna do, right? Actually, while I'm kind of tired and grumpy and my mood hasn't been the best, it's actually been a good time to reflect on too many games and not enough resources. And this is like the tale as old as time, right? I've played a lot of games in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, and I want to continue to play all of them, but I truly just don't have the time. I've been doing... Well, let's see, I've been playing 2XKO, Guilty Gear Strive, Pokemon Champion, Stellar Blade, Blasphemous 2, Doom the Dark Ages, Neon White. I played a little Silk Song today, and I played some Overwatch, I played some Marvel Rivals, I tried the new season of that. I've been playing a lot of games. Is there anything else? That might be it, actually. I played some Mecha Chameleon not that long ago. I've been playing a lot of games. And I really like all of them, and I want to continue to play all of them. But I'm hitting that point where not only working full-time job, sometimes you just don't have time to do the shit you want to do that much as I think everyone. And I think everyone probably also relates to just you don't always have the energy. You just don't always have the mental motivation to do it. Today I actually had a decent amount of time, but I spent a clean 90 minutes doing nothing, just kind of like in front of the TV after dinner. I'm not giving myself credit. It wasn't 90 minutes, but I wasn't doing nothing. But just like during dinner, I was just I couldn't find it in me to get excited to do anything, even the things that I wanted to do. And it was just because I'm tired. And it's tough because I think it's hard to appreciate a game. I truly think it's hard. I truly, in like my heart of hearts, I dropped that combo, how sad. I believe that it's art, and I think it all should be appreciated. But there's so much of it, and there's only one of me, and that makes me sad because I can't live vicariously through someone else. Though I can try. I was watching GDQ this last week. That was the one thing I did a lot of, actually. I watched a lot of GDQ. I've always liked GDQ. I've liked GDQ for the last decade or so. But I've never been... I shouldn't say it, the last few I haven't enjoyed a ton, but I really liked SGDQ 2026. I thought there was really great. There was a lot of runs that I liked, whether it was the like Balatro, Dusk, Mario Maker, Mario World, right? Like Mario Kaizo, ROM hacks. The Silksong run was great. Pizza Tower was great. Resident Evil 9 was good. Pokemon Fire Red. Like, there was a lot of really good runs, I think, this year. And I'm a little bummed that it's very inspiring. It makes you want to play more of those games, and it makes me want to speedrun. It makes me want to do things to appreciate these games that I like in that way. Because it just seems so fun. But, alas, I'm a bit kind of stretched thin, I think. You know? I learned about a game called Memoirs of Magic. I saw a little bit of the run at SGGQ, and then ironically I found it in like 2 separate instances. I heard about it again and again, and I was like, oh, like, maybe I should get this game. And of course it's free on itch.io, and so I'm like, well, there's no reason I shouldn't. If it's free, it's just time. I actually never finished Pizza Tower. I thought it was good enough, but I struggled with, I always wanted to complete each level like 100%, and actually, my compulsions made it a little difficult to completely get into it. One of my coworkers I found out he had Neon White, and I booted it up. If you don't know, if you actually see, one of the only videos on this channel at this time is my Neon White PB, which is fun to have. It's fun to have a Neon White PB. It's a great game. It's one of the only games I've like properly speedrun, and my time's not great. Technically, I'm 3rd place on the Xbox leaderboards, but 3rd place on the Xbox leaderboards is like 250th place on the Steam leaderboards, so... But that's a great game, and I spent a few days like beating all of my coworkers' times and clearing my Steam file because I played it on Game Pass. And I owned it on Steam, but I didn't have a bunch of good times. And it's still weaker, I think, overall than my Xbox account. But I wanted to, you know, I wanted to make sure that he wasn't, I had to make sure he wasn't on top, you know. So that was a lot of fun. I dropped that combo. Okay, I won the match anyway, but there is a better combo I could have done there that I just didn't because I was lazy. Or bad, rather, not even lazy. It's actually something that every time I watch a GDQ, something I want to get into. Not just GDQ, but just, you know, maybe like once or twice a year is the Mario Kaizo and Mario Maker stuff. Like Mario World ROM hacks and Mario Maker levels. Not even strictly Kaizo, but I guess like there's just so much cool stuff in those games, and it's really a testament, I think, to the creativity that you could have with like a very simple 2D level design. I've been fascinated by it for a long time, and I really haven't spent that much time with it. So today, I actually considered, even today, I was like, maybe I should play a little bit of Mario Maker. Maybe I should boot it up. I really like that game. And then I ended up, instead, I played a little bit of Overwatch with a coworker, played some Hollow Knight, Silksong, which is another thing that I was like, oh, you know, this Hollow Knight Silksong speedrun, Silksong is, right now, it's my favorite game of all time. I loved Silksong. I still do. I adore it. And I've actually done one any % run, but I didn't film it, and it wasn't good. And so I'm like, well, maybe it's time that I like really, I come back to it and I try to learn any % and try to spend some time. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be something. That's what I always tell people. Whenever my friends or coworkers want to play fighting games, I always tell them, like, just skip training mode. Like, it's okay. You can just go in. It's okay to lose, and it's okay that you'll find people your level. If I go to like speedrun.com right now and I look at Silksong's any %, like I'm sure that it's like, let's see here, Silksong. If I go to any % and then I go to last place, it's 2 hours and 51 minutes. And I know I can do better than that because my first attempt was better than that. I think mine was like an hour. Mine was like an hour something. And so I'm certain that I can, you know, I won't be last place. There's no reason not to do it. Oh, so you know what? I was looking at the cloakless runs. Let me see the cloak runs. Yeah, 4 hours, 45 minutes. I can absolutely. So I don't know why I'm worried about, like, not having a good time or, you know, oh, I have to make sure I really learn it. So I think I'm going to take that time and, well, you know, fuck around with it. Hopefully I will. I say I think I will. Who knows, dude? There's a lot going on. I have to work another 7 days in a row. Or another 5 days from now. And there's a lot of other games I want to play. Like, I need to keep practicing fighting games for when Tokon comes out. Pokemon Champions. I haven't played that in a few days. I actually missed the Grand Champions Festival Encore. I was kind of bummed. I was hoping to enter a Pokemon Champions tournament on Saturday, but I wasn't able to practice for it at all because I've just been so tired and burnt out. That really I was just like, I'm only going to do the things I really want to do, which at the time I guess was Neon White. And then I had to work anyway. I actually wouldn't have been able to because I had to go to work. But, you know, that game's awesome. I want to play more of it. Alright, well, it's like 11 minutes in. I don't have anything important to talk about, really. This was more of a personal one. But, I'm tired, and I want to, I wish I had more time. I wish I had no job and I could just play games all day, because boy, would I play so many games if I could just play games all day. Anyway, I'll be back. Hopefully you'll start doing this a little bit more often again.